So welcome to Filmibeat, Vanakkam, and welcome to Delhi. One thing that you love the most about Delhi?
It's my Rajdhani, so I'm proud of it. He gave me a pen and write. And why we did not is not that we had any difference of opinion. We didn't get the opportunity. I have changed. We had to really struggle, and we didn't have the budget to bring many talented technicians for it. Amiji has played Vijay in many films.
Our job is to make a good film, make a commercial film which also is sensible and realistic, and do it as honestly as it comes.
Somebody gives us misinformation that is not doing well. Do we panic? Go back and reshoot the film?
When it comes to success, like earlier it was 100 crore club, then it's a 500, now it's a 1,000 crore club, and so far no Tamil film has reached there. So how do you see these clubs, and like, what's your take on it?
Mine is completely, I'm not a club member.
If you ask me, I'm more a son of Chaplin, great grandson of Chaplin. I can tell you one good thing about it. The rest of the things the audience will have to tell us.
Yeah.
We didn't have an accident at all during action, which is a big thing.
Was there any creative difference at any point of?
He was a big star at that time.
Yeah.
He was already a legend at that time. He had done classics at that time.
Off late, not a full-fledged Hindi film. Anytime soon, are we seeing you doing a Hindi film? In a generation where people don't take failures very easily, how have you managed to sail through all these years, and how do you see failure?
I have a different definition for failures and different definition for success. So
Malayalam cinemas have changed your attitude. What's
it has changed his attitude.
the real OG thugs, Mr. Maniratnam and Mr. Kamal Haasan? Hi, I'm Ashu and you're watching me on Filmibeat. One of the most anticipated films of this year, Thuglife, is releasing in theatres on June 5th. And before the real magic happens on the big screen, please join me in welcoming the stalwarts of Indian film industry, the real OG thugs, Mr. Maniratnam and Mr. Kamal Haasan. So welcome to Filmibeat, Vanakkam, and welcome to Delhi.
Thank you.
What's the special connection with Delhi? Any special connection with Delhi you both have? Because the film is also based out of Delhi, you just revealed in the press conference.
Yeah, true. It's always been fascinating. It has such a character. For a film, it has, it's really picturesque. And there is two contrasting things. There's the old Delhi and there's new Delhi. So it kind of represents everything. So it's wonderful to base it here.
What does Delhi mean to you, sir? If you can answer it in Hindi, please, in Delhi style.
It's my Rajdhani, so I'm proud of it. And so much of my history, so many things have happened here. There are so many layers of history and the struggle for independence and our slavery. All that is writ on the streets and the dust of Delhi, and people who laid down their lives. I'm walking on their ashes, and that hits me more when I come here. And every time I come here, I'm proud of this place.
Ever since the movie was announced, one thing that everybody talked about was the, long pending reunion between, Maniratnam sir and Kamal sir, the 38 years of gap that had happened. So were you waiting for this genre to say yes to Maniratnam sir?
No.
Why it took you
is
so
like
long?
college reunions. They go about minding their business. Suddenly they realize you've not met your old friend who could enhance your business. Even why did I think of it, kind of a thing? And they want to do that, but work keeps them away. And then one day all of them plan and come together. And that's what happened in this. It's as simple as that. And why we did not is not that we had any difference of opinion. We didn't get the opportunity. When we began also, we didn't get an opportunity to work with each other. It's very difficult to make it happen.
38 years, that means almost 4 decades. It's a long time. You both must have evolved in your respective department. It's my question to both of you. What's that one thing that hasn't changed a bit about Kamal sir, and what's the one thing that hasn't changed about Mani sir?
I have changed. So you must say what has not changed.
As an actor, what do you still feel like he's the same Kamal Haasan?
I think when he comes into a film, he just doesn't come in as an actor alone. He comes in as somebody who helps you structure the film.
Yeah.
He makes the scenes believable. He interacts with the co-actors, makes the scene absolutely alive, and he works a lot. He does rehearsals, and all that hasn't changed at all. So every scene you can see an element of Kamal sir's touch in it. There is small things that he adds, not only for himself but for the other actor. So everybody else around also starts performing very realistically, and I think that's been absolutely consistent from that time to this time.
And nobody would probably, it's invisible. So, nobody will know how we worked in Nayakan. I was like one of the ADs. We'll have to go there, he'll be shooting something. His friend and my friend also, Mr. Kitty and I will be preparing boxes for the fight scene, and we'll be trying it on each other. That will be happening in one side, and he'll say a scene, I want it like that. So including the sledgehammer and the dummy for it, we'll be making it, because the industry was not so fully equipped with international quality technicians. We had to really struggle, and we didn't have the budget to bring many talented technicians for. Now we have the money, we bring American makeup man. In this film we have a Japanese makeup man taking care of my look. And all that we didn't have at that time. So I was a standby makeup assistant for everybody. So that's how we made the film, and that's how I still like to now, because I would always like to be in the set. But they don't want me to sweat like I did before. I don't know why. But I love being there. And it's like that. We are being kind to each other, not making each other run too much. We have other people to do it. Otherwise, nothing has changed. The passion, I see him that he doesn't even relax after lunch. Wash the hand, and he'll be walking towards the set, wiping his wet hand. That's how I've seen things happen.
So you took Nayakan's name. So a lot of people are also drawing parallels between the character Nayakan, your role, and in Thug Life. How do you see that?
Except the name, which is a sort of, I think it started with me, because my very close friend, he also knows him. He's like a brother to me. And he gave me a pen and write. And that's when I started writing. So I'm very fond of him. So Shaktivel is a name that stayed with me. I've done many Shaktis, then Shaktivel. I've done it in various communities. He also liked it, and it happened that in Nayakan he chose the name Shaktivel. I did it, another film called Sati Leelavati, where he belongs to another community with the same name. So it's something like that. Amiji has played Vijay in many films.
Yeah.
It's
so
like that.
That's the only comparison that you see. Yeah. Mani, so this film has, every aspect that makes it a blockbuster film that one predicts. The legendary Kamal sir, the ensemble star cast, the backdrop, and ever since the trailer was out, the buzz is insane. So do you see this as an added pressure when it comes to the box office numbers?
No, I think our job is to make a good film, make a commercial film, which also is sensible and realistic, and do it as honestly as it comes. You can't keep only wondering about box office figures. I think that will come.
Yeah.
You shouldn't worry about it. Try to make it as well as, till the 5th of June. Our emphasis is just to make sure that we give the best product.
Assuming somebody gives us misinformation that is not doing well, do we panic? Go back and reshoot the film? We've done it. We are presenting it. We trust it'll surpass a few critics and reach the audience. We hope. And because we trust in this, it's not bragging. We have to believe in it to sell it so strongly.